Okay, she is aged up. She is now a young adult. She can die from embarrassment and it'll be fine. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn and we are back to play some more of the 100 Baby Challenge with our third matriarch, Jillian, and she is currently pregnant with baby number 57. In our last episode, we had like a whole bunch of birthdays. Dylan moved out, Kate and Kevin aged up into teenagers, and the youngest set of twins, Jade and Jasmine, aged up into infants. And we got Jillian pregnant with the next baby. Now, I suspect we're going to have another set of twins' birthday in today's episode. Hopefully that baby will be born, and hopefully those infants we can get aged up into toddlers. So let's get over here into our game right off the bat. Jillian is currently pregnant. It's not telling me what trimester she's in. I think she's in her first trimester. I don't remember exactly when she got pregnant, but I think it was towards the end of the episode. So she is currently pregnant. Coral Cupcake is the baby donor. We do not have another baby donor lined up just yet, but that can be arranged. I do want to have a baby with the Grim Reaper with her at some point, but I'm gonna try to wait a little bit until we're a little bit closer to needing to determine our next matriarch, because I think it'd be kind of fun to have our next matriarch be Grim Reaper's baby. So we're gonna hold off just a little bit on that one. Jillian still has 25 days until she ages up into an elder, so we still have a ways to go. She has currently had 14 babies. My other two matriarchs each had 21. So she has the potential for quite a few more babies. Now, looking at the kids that are currently in the house, actually, why don't you go ahead and like do some tummy time with this one while we recap where everybody is. The oldest in the house are the twins, Kate and Kevin. They just aged up into teenagers, so they still have to get an A before they're ready to get moved out. And it looks like Kate is over here doing her homework, which is amazing. She can work on that. And then let's have Kevin doing the exact same thing. The middle twins are Brandon and Brian. They are currently C students, but I think that they'll be A students by the end of this sim week without a problem. But let's get them doing their homework as well. I just realized what time it is. It's like the middle of the night. It's like midnight and everyone's awake. I mean, okay, that's fine. The youngest set of twins are Jade and Jasmine. They are infants. And let's take a peek at where they're at with milestones. So for the infants to age them up, they need to have 3 milestones in each category. So right now, Jade has 2 fine motor, 1 gross motor, 2 social, but no firsts. And Jasmine has 1 fine motor, 1 gross motor, 2 social. Okay, so we've got a little bit of work to do, but we do have a plum bite out, which is keeping their needs up so that we can just kind of like keep going. And Jade has now rolled over onto her back. So that is now 2 gross motors for Jade. All right, let's put Jade here and get you working on Jasmine here while everybody else is doing their homework. Okay, and Jade has unlocked the laugh milestone, so that's fantastic. Oh, and it looks like Jasmine is unlocking a milestone as well. She's also unlocked the laugh milestone. Okay, do some tummy time with this kid so we can get some gross motor going. All right, Jasmine has now rolled over onto her back. Very good. All right, go ahead and put her down. Yeah, the plum bite keeps everybody's needs like, ooh, really good. We will take it. So we also started a bucket list for Jillian. So she wanted to get hot in a hot spring, but we, you know what? We tried so hard to woohoo in the hot spring, but it was broken. So that one we've kind of left alone. And she wants to peak as a cross-stitch connoisseur. We have screaming infants. It's a little chaotic. Let's let her, does she have any cross-stitch that she's working on right now? Okay, let's let her work on some cross-stitch here and do that. Oh, Kevin's responsibility is in range to earn the responsible trait. Very good, because he did his homework. Good job, Kevin. Oh, he needs to get a skill to level 3. He does not have one yet. I guess he's kind of close on video gaming. I don't normally like to have my teenagers like do the video gaming skill as their skill just because it feels like, I don't know, kind of too easy. But since he's really close, I think I might go ahead and let him go play a video game to get that skill up. Jade has unlocked the toe and mouth milestone now. So she is needing her first and just one more gross motor. I think what we'll do is once they get their gross motor and their fine motor skills, we'll move them into the other room away from the plum bite so that they end up having to go to the bathroom, because one of the easy firsts to get is their first blowout, and then we can follow that up with baths, and then we're like be good to go to get them aged up into toddlers. So they're okay. They're just kind of chilling, and Jillian is working on a cross stitch pattern. But I also thought that with all of the older kids kind of off at school, we could check Cupid's Corner for any new potential date options for Kate that she might make as the next baby donor, because we don't have another one ready to go. She also has the want right now to write a bucket list goal, so we could have her do that as well. And let's just let her just write any old goal and we'll see what it ends up with. Hopefully it's not like get married, because she won't be getting that one, unfortunately for her. Well, I guess she could get married as an elder. All right, so we're checking out Cupid's Corner to see who we have. There's Isaac, who is an art lover and proper. He kind of looks like he's 12 though, so I don't know about that one. Raven, who's blue, lives here in Oasis Springs. She is self-assured and a maker. I'm guessing she's either an alien or she's part alien. Manuel. Oh, he's from Lovestruck. We could try him. I mean, he's cute, so he could make some good-looking Sims. Let's save him. Fern. Oh, she is also one of my Tiny Town Sims. So we're definitely going to add Fern. And let's add Manuel and Fern as our date. Should we go out on a date with one of them, maybe? Sure. Let's do, since we just did Coral Cupcake, let's do Manuel. Let's ask to create a date with Manuel. We'll invite him over. We'll do the date at our house to get to know him. And, you know, here are our screaming infants. I'm currently pregnant, but that's okay. It's just to get to know you sort of thing. All right, let's do those things. And we'll just have him come over. Ooh, Jasmine has unlocked the grab milestone. Meanwhile, those two are just over here doing all sorts of wonderful achievement-y things. Okay, here he comes. So let's go ahead and start with sharing interests. And we definitely should get to know him a little bit. Oh, they've already got a sentiment with each other. All right, they seem to be getting on pretty well so far. So far, so good. Ooh, let's try a little flirting. Let's compliment his appearance. Like, you're very handsome. So we brought him inside. Like, don't mind the infants laying on the floor. Don't mind my, like, growing belly. It's all cool. So they've got some romance that's starting to develop between them. He's feeling very flirty. She's just really focused from the chess game, apparently. I mean, they do have sentiments together. They're already in the friends range. They've got some love interest going. I mean, they're being serenaded by crying little infants here. Okay, we've learned that Manuel is a love bug. We can do a first kiss. I think we should do that. Let's go in for a first kiss with him. And then I feel like we've made some like pretty good progress. We're almost into that like gold date range. So I think once we get there, we can like wrap up the date, and then next time we get together with him, you know, maybe we'll be ready to like actually try for baby. We won't be pregnant or anything like that. We'll still have to interact with him to keep like our romance up. All right, we have had a very successful date with Manuel, so we're gonna end the date and we'll go ahead and send him on his way. Okay, he can go, and I guess since we're holding Jasmine here and she does still need a gross motor skill. We're gonna get that going. And it looks like everybody got B's at school today. Kate is doing well. Let's get her doing some homework. How's her responsibility? Oh, hey, Jade has unlocked the Babel milestone. Okay, her responsibility is in range, and Kevin's is also in range. And they're both looking pretty good to get A's when they go to school tomorrow. So let's get them doing their homework. Brandon and Brian now have their grades up to a B. So let's get them working on their homework as well. Oh yay, Jasmine has rolled over onto her tummy. So she needs to get one more fine motor. And what is Jade at? And Jade needs one more gross motor. So I think we'll get little Jasmine on her mat. We'll get Jillian doing tummy time with Jade. And then we can like send them off so that they can poop themselves and have a blowout. That sounds terrible, I know, but you do what you gotta do to progress things in The Sims. Oh wait, Jade just rolled over onto her tummy all on her own. Well, that's amazing. Okay, I think let's take this away now. And then that way they can potentially have some blowouts. Oh, the other thing we were trying to do too is get her abducted by aliens. We have not had any luck with that so far, because we were thinking an alien baby, because that's like the one occult that we have not managed to get at all in our challenge. I don't know how easily that's going to happen though. Alright, Jasmine's unlocked the Babel milestone. So we just got milestones happening all over the place. We just need some firsts to occur. They're over there crying. Meanwhile, the older kids are all sitting here. They're like working on their homework. Actually, you know what? We have this one which helps them do school performance faster. So let's put that on the table for them and let them get the effects from that. Like that'll be good. All right, and I think we're gonna get everybody doing extra credit work too. Extra credit work all around. Get yourselves sorted. Ooh, Jillian has now reached cross stitch level 3. So she is well on her way. Oh, she wants to mend some of my family relationships. So successfully mend family relationship with a family member. Some of my family relationships haven't gone so well over time. Maybe it's time for me to bury the hatchet, so to speak. As an offering of peace, I should meet with a family member I've struggled to connect with and try to mend our family relationship. Maybe things will get better with a little effort and communication. I don't know that there's really anyone in her family that she doesn't have. I mean, okay, I don't know who Rudy is. We don't have a good relationship with that guy. I don't know who he is. Who are you? Who is Rudy and how are we related to you? They're cousins. Okay. Okay, so Lola is her sister and Nathaniel is a brother of hers. So we could have one of them come over and see if we can mend whatever relationship that is. Let's get over Lola, I guess. Let's invite her to hang out. Okay, here comes our sister Lola, who also appears to be pregnant. Oh, mend family relationship. You know, it's really good to see you. Oh, did we do it? We did it! Jillian is off to a great start. Her soul's journey with a satisfaction. She now has gained satisfaction points. Okay. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. We just invited over someone we didn't know very well. Alright, Jasmine has now unlocked the toe and mouth milestone, so they just need their firsts. You know what will also work for them for their first is we could have plan a stayover with Manuel so that she can work on like maintaining that relationship with him, and they would also get their first visitor and then we can give them baths. Maybe we'll do that. That could work. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's plan a like stayover. It doesn't have to be like a long one. I'm thinking we'll just do like one and he can just like spend one night, and it can be like later this evening. He can come over maybe at like 5 and spend the night, and that'll give them like their first guest for one of their firsts, and we can get them like baths and all of that stuff. It'll work. It'll be good. We got this. Oh, there we go. Jade just had her first blowout. Perfect. So let's go and let's give Jade a bubble bath. Right, Jillian's pregnancy seems to be like it's kind of stuck. So I advanced it because we've definitely had more than 24 sim hours and her pregnancy was still showing as being in the first trimester. So she definitely was having like some sort of a stuck issue. So we've got that fixed. I'll just kind of have to pay attention and maybe advance it manually. All right, Jade has unlocked her first bubble bath milestone. So she has all of her milestones. We just need to get Jasmine there. So let's go ahead and put Jade down here. And I suppose we might as well go ahead and give Jasmine a bubble bath as well. Get them all like nice and clean. We do know we've got Manuel coming over later. And then we may end up like just having birthdays for everybody. This might be everybody has a birthday episode, which wouldn't be a bad thing. You know, progressing us through this challenge. Okay, now Jasmine has her milestones all sorted, so very good. Older kids are all off to school. I expect Kate and Kevin to come back with A's today, so we'll be getting them aged up and moved out. And Brandon and Brian, it might be in game tomorrow before they get theirs. In the process of waiting for like Manuel to show up so that we can get the last milestone done for Jasmine, we have little Jade over here who is like just sat up all on her own. She's over here getting all of the milestones. Hey, Brandon got an A, Brian got an A, Kate got an A, Kevin got an A, everybody got an A. Here's an A, here's an A, here's an A. A's for everybody. That means everybody's gonna have a birthday. So let's get out a cake and let's start aging people up. So first up will be Kate. Oh god, Kate is mortified. Okay, quickly, Kate, before you do anything, go and like give yourself a pep talk and try to get this done. Stop looking at me. Sometimes it just feels like you can't do anything right and everyone is judging you. We need to get this dealt with because we do not need her to die of mortification. Actually, why don't you just age up? Go blow out the candles right now so that if you die from being mortified, you'll be a young adult and it won't matter. Okay, she is aged up. She is now a young adult. She can die from embarrassment and it'll be fine. I don't want her to die of embarrassment, but at least now it will count if she died of embarrassment. All right, so she had a Star Wars aspiration. We're just gonna go ahead and let her live out her little like Star Wars dream. And we're going to randomize for that third trait for her. 1, 2, 3. She is active. So honestly, like her traits all kind of go together. They don't usually all go together, but hers do. Oh, wait, is she actually dying? Oh, okay. For a second, I thought she was actually dying of mortification. I was like, wait, what is she doing? Let's get Kevin over here. He is the one that's chased by death. If it was him, he might have actually died. She's okay though. Although somehow it would be fitting to have the first girl that Jillian had die. Where are you going to age up? Why are you coming all the way over here? Okay, that was excessive, but all right. So Kevin had the super parent aspiration, so we'll give that back to him and we'll randomize for his last trait. 1, 2, 3. He is materialistic. He's got an interesting conglomeration of traits happening. Squeamish as a parent doesn't work all that well. You can't really be all that squeamish if you are a parent. Okay, so they are aged up into young adults. Next, we're gonna get Brandon and Brian aged up into teenagers. All right, now Brandon has aged up into a teenager, and we're gonna go ahead and randomize for his teenage aspiration. So we're gonna go between 1 and 16. We got a 7, which is fortune. So we've got 4 options there for fortune. So between 1 and 4, we got a 2, which is market magnate. Okay, so he wants to operate the most profitable food stall. All right, and then 3 times for his teenage trait. 1, 2, 3. He is a cat lover. Good for him. And then lastly, we're gonna get Brian aged up. And Brandon has now aged up. So again, we're gonna randomly generate his aspiration. We got a 5, for him, which is family. And then 4 choices out of that. We got a 4. He wants a successful lineage. And we're going to randomize for his trait. 1, 2, 3. So he is lactose intolerant and jealous. There we go. First visitors. Now we can age up Jade and Jasmine. And then everyone will have had a birthday. It's like a lot happening right now. Okay, I don't know where you're going, Kate, but let's come over here and help Jade blow out her candles. And we'll get her aged up into a toddler. And then we'll get Jasmine aged up into a toddler. And it'll all be fine. Everything is fine. There's nothing to worry about. And we can do some romance with Miguel. All those good things. And we'll get Kevin and Kate moved out. We'll give everybody makeovers. Also, I did go back and look at the last episode to determine when Jillian got pregnant, since we're kind of having to manually upgrade her pregnancy. And it looked like she got pregnant at about 9:30 p.m. on Monday. So that would have been her first trimester. Second trimester would have been at Tuesday. So at about 9:30 p.m. we'll advance her into her third trimester here. Okay, so we've got Jade aged up. Infant toddler trait. 1, 2, 3. She's independent. Yes. We love that. We love a good independent toddler. And actually, her outfit, like, she's looking super cute. Like, I don't know that she's going to need a whole lot by way of a makeover there. But let's get some candles back on the cake, and then let's get Jasmine aged up, and then let's get makeovers. All right, Jasmine is aged up. Let's find out her toddler trait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she's fussy. Great. Excellent. Oh, Jade is a little singer. Oh, that's really cute. All right, let's get them made over and get Kate and Kevin moved out. Everyone has had their makeovers. So here is Brandon, who is the first one that we made over. I kind of am embracing his like want from the Home Chef Hustle. So we gave him like a chef's shirt for his everyday outfit. So this is his everyday, his formal, his athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and his cold weather wear. They are all wearing yellow because yellow was Daisy Pearl's color. So he and Brian are wearing yellow. And then this child that Jillian is currently pregnant with will probably do pink because pink was Coral's color. And then this is his twin, Brian. They don't really look a whole lot alike. They're both really cute Sims in their own regard, but they look so different in so many different ways. You would never know that they're twins. But here's Brian. This is his everyday look. His formal, athletic, sleep, party, swim, hot weather, and his cold weather wear. And then we have the twin girls, Jade and Jasmine. So here is Jade. I thought she looked super cute how she was, so I pretty much left her everyday stuff alone. Her formal, which is from the Life and Death pack. You'll see that Jasmine has a lot more from that pack on her. Really cute stuff, actually, for toddlers and infants. More than they've done in the past with expansion packs, so I was really pleased to see that. This is her sleep, party. I had to make one of them the little crow, so she's a little crow. Swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather wear. So here is Jasmine, our fussy toddler. This little sweater is from the new pack. So cute. So stinking cute. So here is her everyday look. Formal, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and her cold weather wear. So they are all made over. Now we just need to get Kate and Kevin moved out and, you know, the next baby to arrive. Kate and Kevin have moved out. We are back down now to 5 Sims in the household. Jillian's pregnancy thing is still messed up. So when it hits 9:30, we're going to advance her into the third trimester because it's not working properly. Oh, and we've learned that Jasmine loves sounds. That's one of her cute, which is actually really cute because Jade loves to sing and Jasmine loves sounds and is apparently destructive. Okay. I mean, she is fussy. All right, so we have advanced Jillian now into her third trimester of pregnancy. So in about another 24 sim hours, we will be inducing labor for her since her pregnancy is a little bit buggy at the moment. And we have also now learned that Jade is aggressive, and she's, though, really, like, leveling her skills up kind of quickly. She's level 2 of communication and thinking. She's actually almost level 3 of thinking. We've got Brandon and Brian heading off to school. Jillian is home with the twins. Oh, Jade has now reached level 3 of her thinking skill. You go, girl. She's just, like, kind of crushing that. Oh, we're getting a phone call from the Grim Reaper? Oh, yeah. Nope. We're not going to join the Reaper career. We're bringing life into the world. You are taking life out of the world. It doesn't go together. Oh, Manuel just asked Jillian to take things to the next level. Will Jillian be his romantic partner? We're gonna have to say yes, because then he will get mad. We'll have to just, like, break up with him. So, of course. Oh, but the good thing is she finished a milestone. I think we can woohoo with him. We can. We're just not ready for that yet. Why is Grim calling again? What, did Grim call about a bathroom sandwich? What? Yeah, no, we're not gonna eat bathroom sandwiches. That's just weird. Olive Spectre. We have to meet Olive. Okay, hold on. Let's go do an enchanting introduction with Olive Spectre, because I feel like we need to have a baby with Olive. Like, 100% need to have a baby with Olive Spectre. Hopefully she doesn't, like, die before then. But, yes. Absolutely yes. Oh, apparently that just, like, instantly started a romance thing with her. I mean, okay, but you should go home, though, so that we've met you, but we're kind of focusing in on Miguel right now, and I don't know how Miguel would feel. Like, I don't know if he's, like, open to things like that, so we're just gonna kind of be careful. But I definitely think Olive Spectre needs to be one of our baby donors. Oh, and we have now learned that Jade hates to be carried. Honestly, these twins are kind of a handful. Jade has reached communication level 3 already, and Jasmine is a light sleeper. They are a handful. Oh my gosh. No A's from our teenagers, but I did not expect them to. Actually, it looks like Brandon needs to get a skill up. Actually, they both need to get some skills up. So they have homework done, but skills not in range here. So we need to focus on that for them. We've got Jasmine to potty level 2. Very good. She's doing okay on her. They're both kind of doing well on their skills. Jade is doing a little bit better. Maybe because she's independent, and independent toddlers, like, level up skills faster when they're working on their own. So I think that could be that. Whereas Jasmine's a little bit more fussy, so she has a kind of a harder time. But they're both doing really well. Since they just aged up, I feel like they're in pretty good shape. Okay, Jillian has gone into labor, so let's send her off to the hospital and get this baby born. Again, Coral Cupcake is the baby donor for this baby, and baby number 57 is now on the way. Okay, so here we go. We have the doctor in here. It is baby time. Where's the doctor going? Hey, come back here. We're having a baby. What just happened? Wait, come back. We need to have a baby. What is going on? Okay, here we go. Apparently that was a false alarm. And it is now time to have this baby. We have a new doctor. I don't know. Maybe she wasn't, like, ready enough. To no one's surprise, it is a boy. I swear, Jillian, like, there's just no girls in there. Like, none. All right, so we have had a baby boy. And let's name him Owen. Oh, and now we've had twins. So it's 2 baby boys. And let's name this one Otis. So we have Owen and Otis, only 2. Coral Cupcake, thanks Coral. You were pink, but you gave us boys. So here we are. We have 2 more babies added to the Larson family. So that takes our baby count up to 58. 58 babies so far in the 100 baby challenge. This also looks a little bit cursed and not quite right. But with the arrival of baby number 57 and 58, we're going to wrap up this episode here. So everybody had a birthday today, and we actually had births today. So a lot happened in this episode. Little crazy. So our next baby donor will be Miguel, and then I think I definitely want to try to have a baby with Alice Specter because she's just like a legend and she's a classic sim, and we have to try to have a baby with her. And of course, we're going to try to see if we can have our next matriarch be Grimborn, because I think that would be a fun development. So we'll have to see how that goes. So in the next episode, like right off the bat, we're going to be working on getting Jillian pregnant again and keep going with this challenge. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!